So this battle is for the Southwest Tag Team Championship, and the belts that are carried into the ring by the champions, Gino and Tully, are the prize in this match. And this match has started unofficially or officially, whichever way you want it, but we've got all four men tangling in here, but a good response by Kenny Lucas here in the right-hand corner as he starts blasting away at Tully Blanchard, and here is Gino Hernandez being whipped across the ring and over the top rope, and so is Tully Blanchard. The bell is sounding and the match has started, and Tully...
Winners of the first fall in 50 seconds on disqualification, the Southwest Tag Team Champions, Gorgeous Gino and Tully Blanchard.
So,
1 minute rest.
On a disqualification, we had Tully Blanchard and Gorgeous Gino both thrown over the top rope, and this has led to a disqualification in 50 seconds of this 2 out of 3 fall match. We'll be back here in a moment.
15 seconds.
Well, Tully and Gino have both taken a trip over the top rope to the cold Coliseum concrete.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second fall.
There is the bell as this tag team event for the Southwest Tag Team title gets underway. They hit the concrete hard, and up in the ring is Ricky Morton, and a great reverse flying head scissor, and as he gets in there, he starts mixing it up in all directions. He's full of fire is Ricky Morton, and there is no doubt about the fact that when he comes into the ring, he comes in ready to roll. We have had some fantastic excitement here in the Sam Houston Coliseum tonight, and I want to tell you that it looks like one of the great action seasons for the fall coming up. I have never seen a start to a season like this one. And that knee landed right on the side of the neck and the throat of Gino Hernandez as Kenny Lucas tries to set him up he sets him up for a sleep hold. He's got the arm wrapped tightly around the head. Gino is caught in it, and the referee is asking Gino if he wants to quit, and you saw what his partner, Tully Blanchard, did. Ricky Morton, man in, and up and down and on top, and Gino just oozes his way out of that one and into a hip lock. Now this boy, Ricky Morton, is a fine wrestler and athlete. He makes up for his slight lack of size by an extreme portion of action and excitement. So Gino is caught. The arm, there's the touch to Kenny Lucas, and Lucas comes in to take over. And they've got Gino now kept away from his partner. He can't touch. Oh, did you see where that one landed? He hit him right in the jaw and the ear, right along the jawbone. A solid smash. And here is Lucas, and Lucas is veteran enough to know to follow on his best effort. The touch. Touch brings Ricky Morton in, and Ricky Morton manages to maneuver down into a position for a pin. There's a touch, but Morton is anxious to take charge before Tully Blanchard can get into the ring or get ready. He put a stop to that, and it's an arm bar for Ricky Morton. So Gino is close to Kenny Lucas, and he knows it. That means he's far away from his own partner and working on that left arm. And this boy, Ricky, is a great wrestler. He knows all of the wrestling skills. He applies them, but it may not mean much before this match is over because They are up against a couple of guys who try to nullify the science of the sport by the things that they can do that skirt science and become roughhouse tactics. Kenny Lucas and Gino has been taking an inordinate amount of punishment. He has not been able to move over there and to touch his opponent, and the twisting arm lock. Gino thrown across the ring, and he caught it. And there they go, both their pin. And the pin it is, and gorgeous Gino is the victim of a diving hold over the top. And the falls now are even. He rolled him up, and they laid him on his shoulders, and we've got even Steven. The first fall went to the team of Gino and Tully by a count outside, by a disqualification rather, after they were thrown over the top rope. And then we have the second fall going to the team of Morton and Lucas. And we'll be back in a moment after we have this word from the studio.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The third and deciding fall for the Southwest Tag Team title belt.
This is the third and deciding fall, and there is a whip right into the stomach as they catch Gino, and Gino and Tully have not been able to get anything going in this battle. They've had a whale of a lot of excitement here tonight, and you can bet that it has taken some of the edge off their battle plans to face Ricky and his partner Kenny Lucas. Gino taking a great deal of punishment, a hard lift and backdrop, and we've got Gino down, but not for long enough. The touch, and in comes Kenny Lucas, and Lucas takes advantage of the opening and drives in there. Atomic drop right on that bent knee, and oh, what a painful hold that is. And this crowd screaming all of the problems that have erupted here tonight between Tony Atlas and Gino Hernandez, and the action that has taken place in this building. I want to tell you that it has been sensational here tonight. And Gino right now is in danger of losing the Southwest Tag Team title. He has been the man who has been taking most of the bouncing around, most of the beating. There's a back body drop, and he lays him down on the canvas. Ricky on top, and there's two, and two it is. Front headlock, and as Morton tries to set him up, Gino, driving kick. He hit him right with the laces, right along the jaw, right into the body. And Gino was just about to recover. I think he took as much of a fall in that as the man who got the kick. And Tully Blanchard, legally touched, comes in. And there is Ricky Morton starting to drive away at the pair. Right on the chin. Oh, great. And Morton's setting him up and getting him over in the corner where Kenny Lucas touched. These guys have great tag team work. And as Blanchard is whipped into the ropes, he is again hit amidships and gets up, goes into the wrong corner, and gets the treatment you should get when you get into the wrong corner. Blanchard, again, this time a knee and a foot, and Kenny Lucas. Listen to that uproar of this crowd, which has seen some sensational action tonight. Absolutely sensational. Gives Kenny Lucas the go-ahead sign. Great smack in the jaw, and now Morton comes in legally. He's trying to set Tully Blanchard up, and they are keeping him well away from where Gino Hernandez is. Cross body block, 1, 2, and close. Awful close, and Morton realizes the fact that there goes Morton. He was whipped through the ropes, and as he came down, that rope caught him in the middle, and his head hit into the apron of the ring. hit solidly into it, and that was a bad blow for Ricky Morton. And Blanchard is enough of a veteran to recognize that he has got something that could change the course of this match. And it could be Gino's big foot that does it. Here is Gino. Gino has been in a lot of action here tonight, and he welcomes the opportunity, I would say, to catch Morton when Morton hasn't got all his marbles. Right smack in the jaw, and Gino pounces on top for the pin, and no pin. Crowd gets behind Ricky Morton. Morton and Lucas, a popular pair. Extremely, and there again, he found that midsection, drove that foot in there. And Gino Hernandez looks for the head chopper to cut his head off if he can. Here's a touch. Tully Blanchard in behind him, and Tully gets in close enough to prevent him from getting over to his corner and keeps him away from his partner. But this boy Morton is a fighter. He's a battler. He's a grappler. He's a guy who gets in there and oh, that is a solid smash. Those turnbuckles don't give an inch. Whether you hit him head first or you hit him with your back as Morton did then, you are in a bad spot. So the referee checks, and Blanchard's in trouble. The referee considered it a legal move, and Morton has moved to the wrong side of the ring. 5 minutes have gone by. There's a touch. In comes Kenny Lucas, and Lucas batters him away and goes after him. And Lucas is full of pep and vinegar and trying to set Blanchard up. Southwest Tag Team title is at stake. Lucas is on top, and Lucas didn't hold him. Lucas again, grabbing that head, working on it. The crotch hold. He goes for a back body drop. He takes the front headlock and then reaches in there to lift him up and drop him backwards. The touch, and Ricky Morton steps in as his partner did the whipping into the rope, and he is trying his best now to set him down. He's got Tully Blanchard in a position where he could do... Oh, bad move. Blanchard knew that avoiding that tackle was of infinite importance, and Ricky's trying the same thing and score up a miss for Tully. But as Gino comes in, here is Kenny Lucas ready to carry on, and George's Gino gets out of the ring as referee Jack Howe just turned around. We've got what could be a fall. We've got a fall, and the fall belongs to the Southwest Tag Team champions.
Southwest Tag Team champions, Tully Blanchard,
Tully Blanchard and George's Gino, as they are helping the challengers out of the ring. And I'm being summoned in.
You saw it right there. The tag team you wanted to beat us, to kiss your feet. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. All that you see is Gorgeous Gino and myself, the two greatest tag team combinations in the world, beat the people that you bring. Mascaras.
We'll bring
and his brother.
And his brother.
And his sister and his uncle.
They'll
all the
probably
characters you want to bring, you bring. Come on, boss. What do you got to say? The belts speak for themselves.
I saw you make an illegal entry into the ring that time.
You didn't see no 201.
And I saw you drop
no 201 by them two idiots, did you? Nothing at all. You're so prejudiced, you make me sick. You tried to get rid of me. You tried to do everything. Well, now, bring on Mil Moscos and bring his brother. All I got to say to them two wetbacks is you've never been man enough to show your face. That's why you wear a mask. On the 24th, we're going to give you a little treat. Not only are we going to beat them, we're going to maybe take 2 masks as trophies, and then we'll send them back to swim across the river where they came from.
Well, there you have the opinions of Gorgeous Gino and Tully Blanchard.